where you spend at least a half an hour every day working on your personal comic book project for 100 days straight. This is my first go around on the 100 days. Alright, today is Friday. As I've been saying every Friday, Fridays are a shorter day at work for me. I generally get out of there at 5, just because the schedules for Saturday are a lot shorter and not as many trips. So yeah, I went in there early. I did what I needed to do for the early part, and I didn't start scheduling until around 2 o'clock. So I had a lot of free time. So I drew in my sketchbooks here. I drew stuff for the comic book. And I also did some life drawing exercises using the site Quick Poses. There's another site called Line of Action, I believe. It used to be Pixel Lovely, but they changed it to Line of Action. I wanted to draw faces today, and I don't like how that website presents it. I like Quick Poses better for that. So, anyways, I use both of them. It all depends on what I'm doing. Yeah, I felt like some of my drawings were becoming stagnant, I guess. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but when I do a lot of people drawing and like life study from like Quick Poses and whatnot, it seems to me that my characters and faces and everything look a lot better because I'm constantly drawing things, looking from life, drawing from life. So, and getting the proportions right and correctly. So I figure if I start doing that during this 100 days, it should help correct that and bring it back towards it looking better. So yeah, I'll show you guys what I did in my notebooks. It is really, really, really late today. Right now, I'm sorry. It is 3 a.m. I got home. Me and my wife went out to dinner because this is the Friday that we don't have my 4 other kids. We just have the baby today. So we went out to dinner and did shopping and whatnot because we're going on a trip next week. We're taking the kids to Hershey Park, which is only a couple hours away from where we live in Pittsburgh. So they're going to go see all Hershey bars and all that are made in the factory, and then go to Hershey Park. So we had to go get stuff for that, and her birthday's coming up, so I went and we looked for stuff for a present for her, and yeah, we went out to eat. So we got home around 10, and then I went upstairs to watch a little bit of TV with her, and I crashed. So I just woke up, and I did not want to miss putting a half an hour in for the day. So I came back down, and I'm going to show you what's in my notebooks here because I already did put the half an hour in, but got to stay accountable and do the video. So, so yeah, I'm going to end it after I show you my sketchbooks because there's really nothing to wrap up because I'll already be talking about my sketchbooks while I'm doing them. So, if you guys... Alright guys, this is my people sketching notebook. I haven't actually been drawing this one for a good while. I figured the life studies from Quick Poses would be good to put in this notebook. So yeah, I did this page, and there's a few on the next page. I picked the head option on there, and I didn't have a time specific thing. It was just random posts, so I would have to click next when I was done. They didn't really take me all that long. Each one of them took me about 5 to 10 minutes, give or take, depending on what I was doing while I was at work. So yeah, I did these, and then I did these two from the site. Like I said, I definitely think I should start doing life studies and head studies and figure studies from those sites every once in a while. because it keeps me in practice for proportion and whatnot. So yeah, so that's from that website. And let me show you what I did for the comic book. Alright, so for the United States, or actually not the United States, the RFA, which is the Republic Federation of America, they have to have a flag and have to have symbols and you know, like patches and stuff for their uniforms and whatnot. So I went on some ideas that I had before. I don't really like these. I was going to use these as flags, figuring like the dots would be like the states and whatnot and whatever. But I like this. This is okay, representing the states, but it looks a little bland and reminds me of the medieval times for some reason, like a shield, like a wooden shield. So probably won't use that. But then I was thinking a lot of like crests and shields for countries usually have the country's animal. So for whatever reason, the first thing I thought of was a bear. And so I drew this, which is not really usable, and then I drew a paw with the RFA thing on it. And then I went and looked up a bear, and Russia already uses it as a bear, so I didn't want to be close to them. So I then went and I was like, all right, well, let me look up animals that are indigenous to North America, so they're only found here, and then I could use those. And there's a couple of different types of foxes that are indigenous to only North America. So I figured, well, that would probably be cool. It's still a paw print. I could use a tail in some way like that right there, you know. So I also found out that bison, or plains bison, is only indigenous to America. So, but I felt that a fox I could do more with, like why they chose it, because it's sneaky and, you know, I don't know. I figure I could do more with it, with the story and why, the backstory to it, because maybe not in the first issue of the story, but in the second and third you'll find out what exactly happened with America and why it went to this and who's running the country in it. So I did that, and I sort of like these ideas. I like that. The paw's okay. I'm not really sure what I would do with the tail or how to incorporate that in here, but I'll figure it out. So yeah, so the story's gonna evolve around the guy from the past, him using new technology in the future to help them. Well, he's trying to figure out what his mission was. So yeah. Anyway, I figured I would draw some more of how that armor would look. He's going to be part of a team, and each team member is going to be different. This suit of armor suits who he is and how his abilities are. So, I also, this is a crest and a what do I call it? Patch and like shield for him. It does have meaning, but I'm not going to tell you exactly what it means right now. But yeah, so I settled on this. I had a full page of these a while ago that I didn't like, or that I made, but didn't really like them. But I like this because it plays on like light and dark and flip-flopping and stuff. So yeah, so I chose this for the crest to represent him, and it will be explained in the story what exactly this is and what it means to him and why it's going on there. So yeah, so that's what I did today. It's really late, guys. I'm going to go to bed. Hope you guys like it. If you like the channel, please hit like and subscribe. It really helps it out. And Thanks for joining me today, guys, on day 61. Hopefully I see you guys tomorrow.